Your relationships and well-being suffer because your feminine and masculine energies are out of alignment. I will show you the exact healing practice that transformed my life and helped thousands to reclaim their wholeness. Healing the masculine and feminine energy union is what we long for. Union is what every soul on this planet desires: to be seen, to be loved, and at its core, every soul seeking that union. When the feminine and masculine energy comes together in perfect harmony, something magical happens. There is a magnetic pull, an irresistible attraction that goes beyond physical appearance or accountability. But when there's energies out of balance, we experience this connection, whether it's overworking, emotional overwhelm, or feeling lost in our relationships. Hi, I'm Juliana. If there is something I have learned, is that union of the feminine and masculine energy is something every soul longs for. Deep down, we all want to feel seen, safe, and whole. Feminine and masculine energies are two essential forces that live with each of us regardless of gender. They're not about being male or female. They are about complementary energies that create wholeness when balanced. Sister, your womb is more than just a physical organ. It's a portal, a keeper of deep wisdom, a wellspring of your untamed power. But how much of the power has been taught to suppress? How much of the magic has been buried under shame and trauma or neglect? It is time to reclaim it. Imagine placing your hands over your womb, breathing life back into the sacred center. Embody movement practice in the cave of Mother Earth, feeling her holding you and awakening your raw, primordial feminine power. Moving through ancient ceremonies to release the pain stored in the body, freeing from generations of silence. Connecting with your feminine body through Shakti Yoga, self-love practices, fully uniting with other women, walking the same path, waving the sisterhood bond once again, letting go of jealousy and drama that has divided us for generations. Bathing in sacred cenotes, letting the water cleanse the energy you held within your womb space, clearing the path for deep renewal. Activating your sensuality and creativity, igniting your fire fully to step into the woman you are born to be. And when someone asks you, how was your retreat? You will say, I reclaimed my power. This woman's retreat is waiting for you. Are you ready? Join us. Details below. Feminine energy is intuitive, creative, receptive, and nurturing. It thrives in stillness, connection, and emotional expression. It is about being rather than doing. Masculine energy is focused, structured, decisive, action-oriented. It is the energy of logic, purpose, and follow-through. We have the left and right, up and down, and in and out. If we neglect this part of ourselves, we neglect the essence of our being. If we reflect on this, we realize that ignoring or separating the masculine and feminine energy, the dark and the light, creates imbalances. In our modern life, many of us have lost touch with these natural polarities that creates harmony within ourselves. We have been told that equality means sameness, but in the energetic terms, this creates stagnation. True balance comes from honoring both energies as a complementary force that enhance one another. How do you know if your energies are out of balance? Let me share my experience. For years, I pushed too hard in my masculine energy, overanalyzing, striving for perfection, and ignoring my intuition. I thought productivity defined my worth, but it only left me feeling disconnected from myself. When the masculine energy dominates, you might experience this: chronic stress and burnout, disconnected from your emotions, constant need for control, perfections, and overworking, difficult being present. And when your feminine energy dominates without proper boundaries, you might notice this: overwhelm and emotional floating, difficult taking decisive action, lack of structure or follow through, boundary issues, and excessive dependency of others. Without union, In love, there is destruction, competition, war, loneliness, despair, and disconnection. This has been evidenced for thousands of years. Recognizing this pattern is the first steps towards healing. It is about acknowledging where you are and creating a space for balance to emerge. Healing the feminine masculine energy is inner work, a profound connection to your vitality and inner power. When we as humans align with the vertical within our own authority and union, we establish a deeper connection to our soul. My personal journey of healing these energies include a several key practices. Deep inner work. I started journaling and working with mentors and healers who helped me to see the uncovered patterns that keep me stuck and awaken my inner wisdom and gifts. Embodiment practice. Tantric meditation allowed me to see where I was neglecting my feminine energy and coming into a space of deep relaxation and openness within me, and allow the energy of receiving to be part of my daily life. Emotional release. I give myself permission to cry, to feel deeply, to release the emotions and the shame that I was suppressing. This was my feminine energy truly began to flourish in this aspect. Healthy boundaries. I learned to say no without guilt. This is where the masculine energy became a protected, creating space for me to recharge and honor myself truly. Align actions. Healing wasn't just about flow, it was also about stepping up into taking aligned actions, setting small, clear goals, celebrating the process that gives my masculine energy a healthy outlet. This practice created a foundation for me to explore and heal both energies, allowing them to work in harmony rather than opposition. Embodiment practice that transformed my relationship with my feminine and masculine energy was Kundalini dance. This is a tantric shamanic practice which I now teach in my retreats. Wave together with the feminine and masculine energy through the chakras creates an ecstatic union of grounding, embodiment, and a spiritual awakening. The practice works with each energetic center. Root chakra, the foundation that allows me to feel safe, grounded in my body, and trust my connection with the earth. Establish stability needed for all the energies to flow through harmoniously. Sacral chakra, the dwelling space of self, awakening my creativity and sensual life force. It nurtures the emotional stability, a healthy relationship with pleasure and intimacy, empowering my authentic expression. Solar plexus chakra, the seat of my inner fire, proof through strong sense of purpose and determination to purpose and my goals, and influence the physical energy and motivation and the ability to take decisive action. Heart chakra, the gateway to open fully to love, both giving and receiving. It forces the ability to forgive and release the past pain, cultivated and open to life, and deepen connections to the world and those around me. The Tamiya's heart, upper heart chakra, the bridge to divine love. This chakra is the sacred gateway into God, Goddess within, inviting unconditional love and compassion to flow freely. Throat chakra, a center of purification and truth. It supports healthy relationship, build honest communication, and active listening. It empowers me to speak my truth and manifest with sacred intentions with my words. The third eye chakra, the sea of perception, harmonizing the intuition and logic. It helps me to release the illusions and accept the highest state of consciousness and in spiritual insights, guiding me towards clarity and wisdom. Crown chakra, symbolize infinite possibility. This chakra connects me deeper into my divine wisdom in the bigger picture of life. It enables the experience of divine union in the cosmic love, the ultimately realization of unity. These sacred embodiment practices awakens through the powerful union of the feminine and masculine energy within ourselves. Energy channel visualization is another powerful practice I use daily. I imagine the powerful energies of Inda, Pangala, and Shushamna, the three primary central channels. Inda Nandi represents the lunar feminine energy associated with calmness, intuition, and the left side of the body. Pangala Nandi represents the solar masculine energy linked to activity, logic, and right side of the body. Shushuma Nandi, the central channel where the spiritual energy rises during deep meditation, representing balance and enlightenment. These connections activate our Kundalini energy, the Inda and Pangala channels that follows through the root, crossing each chakra and energetic center. Without this flow, there isn't this harmony, pain, illness, and stagnation. Can I tell you something funny? For so long, I thought I have to choose between being soft or being strong. I had swinged wildly between them. One day I was all business and boundaries. The next day I was completely emotional and unavailable to make any decisions. It wasn't until I realized these energies could coexist that things started to change. Here are another 4 additional practices that have transformed not just my life, but the lives of countless people I have worked with. Affirmations. Start your day by acknowledging both energies. Use phrases like, I trust my intuition and my creativity to honor my feminine. I take confidence, focused action to strengthen my masculine. These simple statements helps ground you into balance of your energies through your day. Nature connection. Spend time outdoors. Create natural resets of your energy system. The earth embodies the feminine energy and it is nurturing abundance, while the sky represents the masculine presence and expansiveness. Simply by being in nature, help us to remember and reconnect with our own natural balance. Sacred movement practice. Like womb dance or Kundalini dance, our conscious movements allow us to physically express the flow through between structure and freedom. When we move our bodies intentionally, we create pathways. This energy can be expressed and integrated. Boundaries. Learn to contain and direct your energy is essential. I practice visualization of my energy around me, the feminine energy, the masculine energy. This balance allows me to stay open to connection while maintaining healthy boundaries. Womb healing is a sacred journey of remembering, reclaiming, and restoring the power of the feminine through womb healing, the imprints of masculine energy and wounded feminine to come together in harmony, as the womb is not just a physical organ, but is an energetic and spiritual center of creation, intuition, and deep inner knowing. These practices are not just theoretical, they're practical tools that create real change in how we experience life and relationships. When you begin to heal and balance your feminine and masculine energy, you will notice a beautiful shift in your life. You will feel both grounded and inspired. You will set boundaries while remaining open-hearted. You will take action from a place of inner wisdom. Your relationship will deepen and become more authentic. You will move between the structure and flow with ease. You will trust both your intuition and logic. You'll feel more whole at home in yourself. When we heal the distortions and toxic behaviors and these energies, we met that wounded aspect of ourselves. This healing is how we bring heaven into our physical reality, how our duality merge into union, creating the non-dual states. In this balance, we become whole, full human. When the energies of the feminine and masculine coexist, neither overpower the other. Together they create a harmonious dance, a connection that allows us to live and love in alignment. If my story resonates with you, I offer you this invitation. Reflect whether you are in your energies right now. Are you pushing too hard or waiting too long to act? Close your eyes and breathe and ask yourself, what do you need right now? The journey to energy balance is ongoing. And it's not about reaching a fixed destination, but creating a dynamic dance that connects us to evolve. There will be times when one energy is needed more than the other, but with awareness, you can consciously engage with these energies rather than being unconsciously driven by them. As you embark in this journey, you discover the embodiment of your feminine and masculine energy. You will gain the ability to discern your energy, your power, and your energies all around you. If you resonate with this exploration, join the community by subscribing and hitting the notification bell. We are creating a movement of people who understand the power of balanced energy. Healing and embodiment the feminine and masculine dynamic with us is a beautiful journey to transcend the limitations of our human existence. This descent to ascent, union within. As we achieve this inner union, the alignment of our souls become tangible in our physical reality, creating union with everything around us. This journey is not about just balance, it is about love, connection, and embodiment. It is about reclaiming the sacred union within that creates harmony in everything we do. The answers are already inside of you. Just breathe, trust, and take next steps. Until next time, take care of yourself. You are worth it.